Today we're going to talk about the causes of migraines. Where do I start? I mean, there's such a list here, but I want to go through it with you quickly so you can have an idea of what may be causing those dreaded migraines. The first thing you should be looking for are allergies or allergic reactions. The next thing is excessive stress. Now, stress is a silent killer, without a doubt, and there are ways to relieve your stress that's beyond the scope of this little presentation. Number 3, irregular sleep. If you're not getting regular sleep in the form of maybe 7 to 9 hours a day, you may be contributing to your migraines. Skipping meals is the next one. Many of us are on a diet. I know that I'm constantly on a diet. And if you're one of those who are eating a decent breakfast and then not having anything else throughout the day, but maybe a couple of Melba toast, you may be setting yourself up for a disaster. Number 5 is drinking alcohol. Now, I wouldn't say that moderately drinking alcohol would pose a problem. But if you're someone who doesn't drink at all during the week, and then Friday night rolls around and you go out with your buddies and have 10 beers, you may be asking for trouble the following day. Bright lights and loud noises. Migraine sufferers have been known to react terribly to bright lights, such as staring straight into the sun momentarily, or loud, constant noises. That may also trigger a migraine. Number 7, perfumes or certain odors. If your girlfriend or your boyfriend is wearing a certain perfume that you think may be causing your migraines, you need to work it out. Work it out with that person. It might be the cause. Do not be surprised. Number 8, menstrual cycle, birth control pills, and hormone fluctuations during menopause. That's pretty self-explanatory. Some birth control pills have been known to cause migraines, and if that's a problem, I would suggest you discuss that with your doctor and see if changing your pill might do the trick. Number 9, foods that contain tyramine, MSG, and nitrates. MSG for me is a killer. If I go to a Chinese restaurant and eat food with MSG, I can forget about it for the next 2 days. Also nitrates. I find that when I'm eating that delicious boar's head turkey, I think it's the honey turkey that my wife buys for me, I can't function if I eat that for a couple of days in a row. It definitely triggers a migraine in me. The other obvious ones are chocolates, peanut butter, avocado, banana, citrus, onions, dairy products, and pickled foods. And smoking or exposure to smoke can be the cause of migraines. I remember being a kid, this is years ago, I remember being 7 or 8 years old, and I think that was about the age that I experienced my first migraine. It was one of those migraines with aura where my vision was starting to go, and I freaked out as a kid. And I also remember at the time that my dad was a heavy smoker. He was one of those guys who would smoke in the front seat, and of course that smoke came right back towards us as we sat in the back, and I'm sure that contributed to my migraines now that I think about it. Anyway, I hope you got some use out of this. For more excellent tips on how to treat your migraine, how to get rid of it once and for all, go ahead and click on the link below at howtotreatamigraine.com, and you'll be taken to a page that gives you a bunch of great information on how you can get rid of your migraines forever. There's also a link to the best program out there that can help you do this. Take care.